Hello, I'm Amber Lobato from Professor Julie Jung's Old Testament class, and I'm so sorry if I butchered that name. I just kind of sounded it out. And this is part one of my session 4 Old Testament theme vlog. The major themes of the Old Testament are not to be overlooked, as they weave the biblical narrative together in a way that effectively tells the story of God's message. For this video, however, I'll be focusing on two themes that I've chosen, and one theme that I found to be particularly significant in the Old Testament is the theme of God's covenants. Covenants are God's promises to His people. One of the most famous covenants is the Abrahamic covenant found in Genesis 12, verses 1 through 3. Now the Lord said to Abraham, "Go forth from your country and from your relatives and from your father's house to the land which I will show you. And I will make you a great nation, and I will bless you, and make your name great. And so you shall be a blessing, and I will bless those who bless you. And the ones who curse you, I will curse. And in you all the families of the earth will be blessed." The Holy Bible 2001, English Standard Version. This covenant includes God's promise of land, a great nation, and blessing and redemption. Though this covenant is seen fulfilled throughout the entire Holy Bible, especially through Abraham's lineage, and we can even see it played out in the New Testament, this is only one of the covenants. There are many other covenants that can be seen throughout the Old Testament, such as the Adamic covenant in the beginning with Adam and Eve, which is found in Genesis 3:14 through 19 specifically. The Noahic covenant found through Genesis 8:20 and 9:17. The Mosaic covenant found in Exodus and Deuteronomy, and the Davidic covenant in 1 Samuel 7. These covenants are super significant because they are the way that God establishes His relationship with His people. This significance not only demonstrates who God is, but also what God demands of His people. It's seen time and time again that humans consistently go against what they've agreed to be in covenant with God. However, on the other hand, God is 100% consistent with His promises, but every time. Another major theme that I've chosen to mention is creation. I've noticed this has definitely dominated the Old Testament and really is a theme that kind of weaves it together. Not only in the creation of the universe, but the idea of God's creation is seen throughout the biblical meta-narrative in many other ways. So we first have the creation of the world and man, as seen in the beginning of Genesis. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth, Genesis 1:1, and then the Lord God formed man of dust in the ground and breathed into his nostrils and the breath of life, and man became a living being, Genesis 2:7. There is then, of course, God's creation and the covenant to Abraham, establishing His relationship between God and His people. And then there was the creation of what is called the revelatory people, or people who lived by the standards he has called them to live by, and people through which God reveals himself to the world. This was through Israel in the Old Testament and the church in the New Testament. So these are a couple of major themes that are predominantly seen throughout the Old Testament. In the next video, I'll go into how these themes fit together in the greater Old Testament storyline. Until then, thank you so much for listening.